What up, Facebook? It's your boy Shamal. Happy Sunday to everybody. Hope everybody having a blessed day, wonderful day. Giving God thanks, the Lord thanks. Let me see another day. Let me bless to see another day. Appreciate that. I just wanted to go live real quick. Just to address something that I find hilarious. I find funny, but it's a common thing, I guess, with me or whatever, with the fellas. This is funny. The fellas, I hear most of the fellas think that the posts I share in the group or on my page or just the things I share, and the women seem to like a comment. They call it game. They say that the stuff I'm saying is game, that I'm running game on women or whatever. That is a good type of game. It's like the men that the stuff I say, men, I don't exist, or that stuff don't exist. So it's just running game because how women respond to it. I'm running game. It's mighty funny because I always thought and felt like women can recognize game a mile away. You know what I'm saying? That's why I've always noticed if you run game on a woman, she'll pick up on that real fast and then be able to see right through it real fast. So I never really considered what I say running game. I don't understand that, but I guess how they feel towards me, I guess some type of way, because what I say, women kind of like what I say and respond to it, or they just, I have a lot of following of the female variety, so I don't know, they kind of don't like that or envious of it, or I don't know what it is. So, it just mighty funny that nothing the fellas say about me or say about what I say or post on my page or in groups, it don't never cease to surprise me or amaze me. It's just something, I guess, to take a jab at me because they don't like how I'm able to connect with women and we have I have a mutual respect and understanding with women, so they really don't like that, I guess. So they try to discredit what I say and what I post as call it game or whatever. But it's all good, but I'm just a product of my grandmother. She raised me right and raised me in a certain way to respect women. So that's just how I do it. You know what I'm saying? And when she passed away, I just improved on what she left off at. I always say I wanted to improve on what she left off at, and throughout the years, I believe I've done a good job. I've improved on what she left off at. She got me to a certain point, and to honor her memory, I just wanted to improve on it after she passed away. So I don't really call it game. I take this very seriously because it's my upbringing. It was what was instilled to me as a child, and I just kept it going as an adult. So it's just funny that when people want to say what I say is game because so many women are, I guess, like what I say, or they comment, saying they feeling me and we understand each other. I can communicate well with women. I can understand them. They can understand me, and so on and so on. And there's no disrespect. I'm not trying to come on to anybody or say anything sexual or derogatory or disrespectful, because that's not what it's all about. It's all about respect. You know what I'm saying? All about knowing how to talk to a woman instead of talking at them. Because women, you know what I'm saying, are human. They're not dogs. Don't care how some men want to view them and call them that. That's stupid, because they're not. And you're supposed to be able to learn how to respect and talk with a woman and to a woman instead of talking at a woman. You know what I'm saying? But the stuff I say is not game. I'm not running game on women. You know what I'm saying? It's not. I never wanted to come off that I'm trying to run game on a woman, because a woman, like I say, a woman, they can see right through you if you try to run game on her. Then they laugh in your face. You know what I'm saying? They just, good evening, Katrina. So, I never want to be like, oh, I'm saying this to get you to like me or get you to respond to me or get me to look at me a certain way. What men don't realize is women make their own judgments before way before you even say anything about you, or they make their assessment about you, how you carry yourself. Remember, men don't fail to realize women watch. They watch you when they watch your interaction. They watch your consistency. They watch how you are. They watch how your interaction is with other women. They watch a lot of stuff, and then they form opinion about you. So what you show them is what they gonna go by. So if you show them that you're a respectful type of guy, and you can conversate, and you're a good listener, and you understand women, and you don't belittle them or disrespect them, then you are mental and you're an intelligent brother, then they'll like you. They'll respect that. Then they want to know more about you. And then, you know what I'm saying, you know more about them, they know more about you, and you develop good friendships. And then it's just a mutual respect thing, like I said, you know. It's just, you know, I just find it funny that, you know, the fellas always got something to say about me because of the attention I get from women. And, you know, I'm not an attention-seeking person, but I have a love for women, and I love interacting with women because I like to see what their point of view is. Because to me, a woman's point of view is very important, because you always want to know how they see things and how they view things. And because, you know what I'm saying, I like to see, because I might be missing something. So why not get a woman's opinion on something? They help me see some things, and vice versa. So why not want to connect with women on a conversational level and an intellectual level instead of just a sexual level? You know what I'm saying? It's not all about that. Women just want you to listen and understand them, you know, so and feel where they're coming from. Leave all that physical stuff, leave that at the table, put that to the side. Let's sit down and have a conversation back and forth. What you like, what you don't like, how you feel, how I feel, and let's bounce off each other. You know what I'm saying? Conversational wise, intellectual wise. Let me show you what's in my mind, and you show me what's in yours. You know, what's wrong with that? Why my men can't be focused on that? You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's important, way more important than the physical part. So, and that's what I've learned. You know, you got to be able to talk with a woman to be able to understand them. Because if you don't talk with a woman, you're never really gonna really understand where she's coming from, because you ain't trying to open her mind. You're trying to open her legs. Kiki, you so right. You telling the truth. You keeping it real. You keeping it real. You keeping it real. You're absolutely right. But, you know, it's just that it's disappointing, because, I mean, I'm a target. You know what I'm saying? And I'm okay with it. I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? Come after me. That means I'm doing something wrong. I'm doing something right. If I got haters, or if I got the fellas trying to say something negative about what I'm doing, then I must be doing something right. Obviously I am, but it's just funny to me. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they can't hate, they hate what they can't understand, but if they would try to understand more if they would stop hating. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's something you don't understand, then you open your mind to it and try to understand it instead of just hating on it. That's just how I look at it. If it's something that I don't understand, I'm not gonna hate on it. I'm gonna try to look at the research up so I can understand it. You know, so exactly, Donna. So, you know, it's gonna be something else eventually. The fella's gonna say about me or whatever, discredit what I'm doing, or try to make it seem like I'm just doing this so women can talk to me or whatever. You don't have to do anything to make a woman talk to you. All you gotta do is be yourself, and a woman will show interest in you. But you can't be fake. You have to be real, because women can see right through fakeness too. So you gotta be real. You got to be real, and you got to be confident. You got to know what you're talking about when you're talking about something. You got to bring facts with it. Kiki, you on point. You so right. They try to feel. They tired to feel the lust. Yes, exactly. They try to feel the lust, but you know what I'm saying, lust. We gotta fight the lust. And you gotta feed your brain. You know what I'm saying? Leave the lust alone. You know, don't be lust. So don't look at women with lustful eyes all the time. You know what I'm saying? Look at women with the natural eye, the human eye, and then you be able to see what they about. and be able to understand them. Because if you look at a woman with a lustful eyes and if you just look at a lustful, if you look at a woman through lustful eyes, you ain't gonna never be able to see them. You got to be able to see them through the natural eye. Then you'll be able to understand them and who they are and what they represent. And that's, I'm just a conversationalist. I like having conversations with women. You know what I'm saying? Because they're on a whole nother level. You'll learn something going away if you just listen to them. You say one thing and she say something back, and you listen. You watch a woman explain something. It'll blow your mind. And I like my mind to be blown away. It's just an amazing feeling. Thanks, Kiki. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I really do. You're a true woman of the essence. You straight to the point, and that's what it's all about. See, that's a beautiful thing. That's a good way to connect with women on that level, on the conversational level. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I've always wanted to do, is connect with women on an intellectual level first, before anything else, because that's important. But I just wanted to touch on that, on the fellas saying I'm running game. It's funny, you know what I'm saying? I know the ladies, I appreciate the ladies commenting and tuning into my live video. Y'all have a good day. Good rest of y'all Sunday afternoon. I appreciate y'all. You know where I be once again. Peace out. Love. Take it easy. I'm out. Peace.